Yo, Shang Chi, Disney Plus, a no, strictly to the theaters. Man, let's talk about it. Yo, what to do? What to do? I am the homeboy Bloominati, bring you that good blues news. How I do, man. We're gonna talk about it today, right? We're gonna talk about how Shang-Chi ain't going to Disney Plus. I got some other good news. Samuel Jackson returning. You know what I'm saying? We got Michael Keaton suiting back up as Batman and how he feels about it. But first, let's touch on how Shang-Chi is no longer going to be on Disney Plus. That's crazy. No Shang-Chi on Disney Plus. Can y'all believe that? Do you believe that? Strictly on theaters, man. Strictly on theaters. This is coming from Polygon. It says Marvel Shang-Chi will come to Disney Plus 45 days after the theatrical release. Now, we talked about that already, about how a lot of these theaters right now are trying to get back into the 45-day theatrical release time, so it allows the theaters to have some time to actually show said property, show said movies. And I think they're seeing an issue. You had Black Widow didn't do so hot. You had the Suicide Squad didn't do so hot. These are big tent pole, should be $1 billion, or just shy of $1 billion films, that they're not doing what they're doing. So this, like I said, this says Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, the latest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, will not be available on Disney Plus Premier Access the day it comes out. Instead, the movie will be a part of an interesting experiment, says Disney CEO Bob Chapek. Debuting in theaters on September 3rd, but coming to Disney Plus just 45 days after the theatrical release. Disney announced this Thursday during its quarterly investors call. July's Black Widow debuted on both Disney Plus Premier Access and in theaters on the same day. That day and date strategy proved to be fairly successful for Black Widow's opening weekend. The movie scored 80 mil at the box office, 60 mil from streaming in that weekend alone, but struggled. It struggled the weeks after, with a large drop off on its second weekend in the theaters. I think it dropped like 60% or something like that. On top of that, the movie's digital release also sparked the legal battle between Disney and Black Widow star Scarlett Johansson. So, ScarJo, she was heated because she was supposed to be getting some money off the back end for it reaching a certain plateau in theaters. And I'll be heated too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be heated too. Who claimed in a lawsuit that the movie's Premier Access release was a deliberate act on part of Disney to undercut her contract. That's what I'm saying. She was heated. She was heated. She says, we will always continue to do what's best for the film and what's best for our constituents. That's what Bob Chapek said. So, yeah, Shang-Chi, Disney Plus, supposed to be coming out theaters September 3rd. How do y'all feel about it? This is, I mean, I kind of seen this coming down the pike. Who didn't see it? You got, I know Warner Brothers said that even next year they're still going to have, I think, 10 releases going strictly to their HBO Max streaming service. Disney doing this Premier Access, making you pay an extra $30. People is doing it, but it's hurting the box office. The thing is, it's all about the narrative, right? It's all about the narrative. Right now, the narrative is Black Widow was a flop. That's what the general audience is seeing. Disney might be like, nah, we good because we made money on the streaming side, but you still want to control that narrative. Why not go ahead and do the 45 days, make money in the theater side, and then when I come out after the 45 days and I put it strictly on my website, or I'm sorry, on my streaming service, and I make money there also, we in the game double it. Because right now, they got two hands in the pot, in the same pot. You see what I'm saying? And when you got two hands in the same pot, you're kind of stealing from each other. So they need a hand over here in this pot and hand over there in that pot. That 45-day theatrical window will allow that. So kudos to Disney, kudos to Warner Brothers, kudos to all these other people who want to do that, man. So Next up, I want to talk about keeping it Disney. We're keeping it Disney. Old Samuel L. Jackson, old Sam Jackson, my guy, is returning for what is it? The Marvels, right? He posted up on Twitter his return. You know, he did it in the Samuel L. Jackson fashion, showing off his shirt, stuff like that. So Samuel L. Jackson announces his return for Captain Marvel 2 in a funny fashion. Samuel L. Jackson recently teased his return as Nick Fury on Instagram. Everybody like to get on Instagram and go ahead and high side on him, right? By showing off his prosthetic beard. And but it didn't specify if it was for Secret Invasion or for the Marvels. Many had assumed it was for the former, as he is already confirmed to be the lead in Secret Wars. We already know he's coming back for Secret Invasion. I'm sorry. That was done at the 2020 investors meeting. Additionally, a Secret Invasion was reported to begin filming sometime in August. So we know it should start picking up around this time right now, seemingly supported by Jackson's social media posts. Brie Larson also teased the filming of the Marvels had began. So, hey, looks like the Marvels began. Maybe they're doing 2 for 1. We filmed Secret Invasion and the Marvels at the same time, which makes sense because it's, you know, they're kind of dealing with some of the same stuff. Today, Jackson seemingly also decided to clear up any potential confusion caused by his previous Instagram post. In the recent post, Jackson indicated he was officially joined the cast of the Marvels using the hashtag the Marvels. In this post confirming his involvement, Jackson shared a t-shirt designed by artist Jay Pierce depicting Jules Winfield from Pulp Fiction. And he also posted up these pictures right here. As you see, that's the picture of the goatee and the mustache that he rocks as being Nick Fury. It seems apparent that Nick Fury will have a drastically reduced role in the Marvels, probably compared to what he did in Captain Marvel. Not only will Fury be headlining his own Disney Plus show, which started, like they said, started filming around the same time as the Marvels, but Tiana Paris, Monica Rambeau, and Iman Vellani's Camilla Khan will also be the co-stars in Brie Larson's The Marvels with Carol Danvers and everything. It's unknown when Secret Invasion will be released. I'm pretty sure it's going to be released around that same time. It's going to be some kind of tie-in. So it's likely that Jackson could be acting as the bridge between the series and the Marvels, the Captain Marvel sequel. Perhaps whatever conflict Fury is dealing with in Secret Invasion, it probably spills over into Captain Marvel's or the Marvels. And that, you know what I'm saying? Just like how they got WandaVision and it's spilling over into Doctor Strange and the Spider-Man and all that stuff. So this is dope, man. This is something to cheer about. I'm a little bit more excited about what Marvel is doing, or showing us what they're doing. I'm still a little hesitant on how they're gonna do this whole multiverse situation. But hey, I love Samuel just like anybody else, man. Samuel Jackson, holla at your boy. Yeah, so let's keep it moving. Next up, Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton, man, said he was real thrilled, real happy to be returning as suiting up as Batman. Michael Keaton, the Batman, right? He is the Batman. That's everybody loves good old Michael Keaton, man. Why not? I know Adam West was Batman, but Michael Keaton started it off. Hell, he might be the godfather of superhero movies. Him and Christopher Reeves, they're the godfather of superhero movies. I give them that. Both of them. They need their flowers. I know Christopher Reeves has passed along, but yeah, man. Michael Keaton suiting back up. Michael Keaton comments come from I'm sorry. Yeah. After a year of uncertainty, the DCE is expanding through a number of highly anticipated projects. One of the blockbusters is Andy Muschietti's The Flash movie, which will finally give Ezra Miller's title character the center stage. Some people don't like Ezra. Some people don't like the way he run. I'm cool with it. I'm like, shit, if you run the speed of light, how would you run? I don't know how I would run if I was moving the speed of light. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like his over-exaggerated run. This mysterious project will also see Michael Keaton reprising his role as Batman, with the beloved actor recently revealing how it felt suiting back up in the cape and cowl, right? Michael Keaton starred in Tim Burton's original pair of Batman movies, eventually leaving the role and making way for Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer didn't do a bad job, but you know, it's kind of hard stepping into Michael Keaton shoes after what he did. You know what I'm saying? Moviegoers thrilled to have learned that Keaton will be back. And the Birdman actor recently shared what it was like suiting back up. In his words, he says, it was shockingly normal. It was weird. And I went, oh yeah, that's right. But also then you start to play the scenes. A lot of memories, a lot of really interesting sense memories actually come back. So he's saying that his muscle memory is there. He was like, shit, I put this cape and cowl on. Hey, Penguin. Hey, Joker, y'all better watch out, man. I'm back. You see, I'm back in black, baby. I'm back in black, baby. Well, so despite the discomfort that comes with Batman's cowl, it seemed that playing the Dark Knight was like riding a bike for Michael Keaton. What's more is the memories from decades ago are coming back while he's working on the Flash. Cool. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we're going to see what's going to happen with Michael Keaton. We got this highly anticipated DCEU thing going off with the critical acclaim from the Suicide Squad. I'm pretty sure microscopes right now, all eyes are on the things that WB and DC are doing. And why not? It should be. You know what I'm saying? It should be on the things that Warner Brothers is doing, DC is doing, because they deserve to start. It was a point in time where DC was the top. It was a point in time where DC was the top. So let's see, because I'm curious and I'm intrigued. I want to see if DC can get back on top. I want to see if DC can fight their way out of what's going on with them in the media right now. Everybody talking, you know what I'm saying, talking mess, talking noise about them. I want to see if they can fight back. The DCU has a streaming home on HBO Max. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, they're going to figure out a way to make sure they find success in theaters and also find success in their streaming app. So I know y'all excited. I'm excited. Michael Keaton seems to be excited. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get it. So that's it, man. I am Blue. This has been Blues News. Hope y'all like what I brought to you. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm out.